Cartier's the watch. Cartier, look, Cartier. Cartier, spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And the talented young man took over as a full-time starter week 6 of last season. Showed a ton of promise as a rookie, despite having minimal help around him. His talent and potential, vast. I expect him to have a huge second year in the NFL.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
May now off the bootleg. He spots Henderson open left side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 1. From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 33-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former Gator, their rookie quarterback from Florida.
And to say that this is a big spot, is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
And he is in. Touch. Jeanty with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
2nd and 9.
They go play action now. May. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll throw with May. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
26-yard line.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Left side complete to Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and goal, Raiders.
On first down, it's Jeanty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Looking to put a drive together. To the air, May. Short pass caught by Henry. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, it's May. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's Bryce Baringer now.
Formation for the Patriots.
This is taken at about the 14. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
Off play action. Rose. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Rose. And from the open man, that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Raiders first down.
A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop it.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun. Rose. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And he goes. Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Rose will try and set up the screen to Genty. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Third down.
19, charge, go!
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
But an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter.
Patriots nothing.
So a great first quarter continues here as they add on to that lead.
And Brandon, I think it sets up what's going to be an important drive because it's now 17-0. So the other guys, they got to figure out something quick before this game gets away from them.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty swift return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play. 17-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
May's pass complete to Stephon Diggs.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Raiders 35.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Throwing here is May. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3rd down.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So that stems the tide just a little, but this still a 2-touchdown game.
And I think that maybe that was a bit of a calming drive for this offense, and that's exactly what they needed. They were able to move the ball. They did some good things. It's still the second quarter. Plenty of time to go.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, try to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get a field goal, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Rose. And he is out of bounds yards, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
The run straight ahead with Ginty. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So here's a 3rd and 14.
3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawks.
Operating from the gun. Rose. This complete to Lockett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Las Vegas first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. Here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
One play action. May. Got him, man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
back to throw again.
At the 36.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henderson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And Diggs has it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
4 yards.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
15-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kayshon Boutte from 4 yards out. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. There he goes, left side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Still one of the most exciting plays in football, the kick return. Shows why there. 93 yards on that return for 6. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Well, Pat's going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To the sideline and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And it'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
9 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime
Our
report.
trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. All right, Brandon, thanks much. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. And it's a guy who missed most of the run to the Super Bowl last year, Rashee Rice. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chiefs begin their search for a 4th straight Super Bowl appearance. They get the victory in Week 1. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And here's the new signee from Denver, Javonte Williams. His first touchdown with the star on his helmet. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Kyler Murray. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Cardinals with the lead in the opener at the half. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
operating from the gun. Rose. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
9 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught, Lockett. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And the Raiders first down.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Throws. Short throw caught by Bowers. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 23. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
They'll throw with May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
To the air, May. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And taken right on the 30. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it. No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Back to throw. Rose. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen to Ginty. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
13 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Looking to throw. Rose. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Working to put a drive together.
At their own 31-yard line.
They go play action now. May. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 38-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
From the shotgun, it's May. Completes it to Douglas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
27-yard line.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it. And complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
That's good.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense. But yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give it over here to the tight end. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. A beautiful fake. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
40-yard line.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Now May on the sneak. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Got a man, Boutte. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Diggs has it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he spots Henderson open left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
CD, I know it's just It's his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right, if it's college football, maybe 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Ready.
A run with Mostert up the middle. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Raiders, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. I'm Brandon Go.